Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Shauna for Hair. If you're new, welcome to the channel. And today's episode, which is episode 3, I'm going to be showing you guys how to effectively use your thread rack. So I have a client tomorrow for medium knotless box braids, so I'm going to show you guys how to effectively use this rack and maximize the spoolies, because there is, on my rack I have 120, but you can get definitely way more than 120 pieces of hair on that rack, and I'm going to show you guys. I know I've been gone for a minute. I'm gonna try and post way more videos next week. Since I do have a few days off next week, I will be doing a lot more videos, so stay tuned for that. And I'm loving that you guys are liking these 2 videos I posted. Like, I really appreciate it. So I'm gonna be posting a lot more, and if you guys have any video ideas that you do want me to do, like anything you want to learn before I post it, or if I don't even think of it, let me know and I will make a video on it. So yeah, let's get into this video because I'm rambling too much. Alright guys, so this is the rack. I already started prepping them on the rack already, so from here on I'll show you guys how to get the most out of it. I'm using my pre-stretched hair by Expressions, and let's get started. I'm going to show you how. So it has 10 spoolies. I call these little stick spoolies on each row, and there's 12 rows, so there's 120 in total. So first you're going to start off with your first row, taking your hair and placing it on each of the 10 spoolies. And just like so, just place them on. And I'm telling you guys, prepping before your clients come saves a lot of time, because prepping does sometimes take a while, especially if you have more than one client for the day. And you don't have to stop. Like this, prepping a whole rack like this makes you get through the style without having to stop to prep more hair, because that actually takes up more time and slows you down. So you always want to be super prepped before your client comes, because you just want to get it done effectively and obviously do a good job. So neat and effectively, and yeah. So okay, so this is our first row. So now we're gonna go on to row number 2. So just remember, we're gonna do 4 rows in total. So you're gonna put it over 2 spoolies instead of 1. So you're putting it over 2. So now we're gonna go over the 3rd time, which is gonna be our 3rd row. So now you can see the pattern. You're gonna be putting it over 3 spoolies. So 1, 2, 3. And just overlap 1, 2, 3. And continue until this 3rd row is done. So now we're going over the 4th time, and this is going to be the last time. So you're going to be going over 4. So 1, 2, 3, and oops. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next row over 4. And that's how you get the most out of each row, which gets you the most out of the whole rack. So now we're gonna go on to the next one. I'll do this one a little bit sped up, but you guys can see what I'm doing. You guys catch the pattern. So the first row is just 1, the 2nd row you go over 2, the 3rd row 3, and so forth. And the 4th row is gonna be the last one, guys. You don't go past 4 because it gets a little bit too much hair on each row, and it's hard to distinguish when you're grabbing the hair. So this is how your rack should look when you're done, nice and full. And we used every single spoolie plus more. So now we have a full head worth of knotless box braids, and I'm not gonna have to stop at all throughout this person's hair. Alright guys, so that's it for this video. I hope you guys were able to learn how to maximize that thread rack when it comes to doing braids. I did get a question in the comments recently, and the question was, which was for my last video, how do you know how big to make the strands that you're feeding in, or how much hair to add in for each braid? And to answer that, it all is about preference and how thick you want your braid and how you size your braids. So I know every stylist is different. Like for me, I like my mediums to be, because I charge like, for my medium knotless box braids including hair, I charge $230. So I want my size to be a decent size where at least you're getting your money's worth. I don't like to make my parts super big. Sometimes I see stylists, their mediums look like large, but that's dumb. So everybody is different. So for me, I like to, a trick I would say, is make each piece that you're feeding in, don't make them medium, because you're gonna build up that braid to become medium. So you can make them, don't make the pieces too small, but medium. So when you feed it in, you can build up that braid without making it look huge. But it all depends on how big you want your braids. If you like your medium braids big, then add obviously thicker pieces. But I like mine like medium-y big. But I do medium parts, and like the braid has to obviously match the parts. You don't want to have like an extra large part with a skinny little braid. So kind of you just have to eyeball it, and as you get better at braiding and as you go along, you'll kind of know how much hair to add in each and how thick you want your braid. But it's all about preference. So I hope that answers your question. And yeah guys, so that's it for this video. I will be posting another video, a lot more videos actually, next week. So stay tuned for that guys, and I hope you guys learned from this video, and I'll see you guys in another video.